Hey guys, it's Dennis here. And there's Kulika with Peach.
Hi.
So today we're doing a video. Actually, so many of you have asked this question. I mean, we're getting hundreds of comments and questions on a lot of our videos. And every few comments are asking the same thing. Where does all the poop go? Like, I didn't really want to do a video like this. I thought, you know, I don't want to talk about it. Who really cares? But so many are asking. So we thought, let's do the video. It should do well, a video like this. You guys want to know. Hello, Peach. There's Peach, guys. He's our first crow that we ever got. Peach is 4 years old and he's imprinted on us. That means he thinks we're his family. And here's our two youngest birds. On the left is Maple. A lot of you guys watching know who Maple is. And there's Pie the magpie. There he is. He talks sometimes, and he might even tonight, who knows. Both these birds had a rough start to their life. We rescued them about a year ago in June of 2018. And they're both unreleasable. They're imprinted on us. And there's Cherry. Cherry was actually a wild crow, but he broke his wing and then he was brought into the wildlife rehab here. And then the director asked if we would like a friend for Peach. So we said sure. But then when we brought him home and had him assessed at the University Vet College here, they said he needed surgery to stabilize that wing. Plus, he could have an infection set in. So a lot of you know the story about that. And Cherry's unreleasable. So these are their indoor cages. We have Maple is in this one. Maple's a female crow. She stays in there. And here's a bigger cage here. This is where Cherry and Peach live. And that's where Pie is. Pie goes in that cage. And we have these cages for safety reasons. We don't keep them in here all the time. We take them out and socialize with them all the time. And also in the day they go outside in an aviary. So they're not always in cages. But anyways, about the poop. There's newspaper lined at the bottom of all of them. And there's a reason for that. Because crows and magpies are perching birds. So they'll perch here on their perches. And then the poop goes below to the paper. And when it gets a little dirty, we replace them. Same in here. See Cherries on the perches? And then when poop happens, it goes down there. And there's a tray here you pull out and then you just change that. And also, Kulika wipes all the perches here. She washes them all on a regular basis. She just doesn't keep poop dried out on there. She looks after that. So that's what they do in that instance. And there's a paper for Maple. Same idea. See, she goes on the perches here. She's up there right now, and so's Pie. But even if they poop now, it'll go below onto the paper. Or on the side here, look at Pie. Then we keep paper down there. That keeps it really clean. Like, it does a really good job that way. And in this case, you're probably wondering, there's no newspaper there. Does he poop there, Kulika?
No, he like when Peach is getting petted, like sometimes he's sitting here on my lap and I'm petting him, or when he's sitting on a table, he never poops when I'm petting him. He would kind of like tell me that he needs to poop. He would just peck me or say purr or something.
And then what does he do?
He would go on that chair usually.
See the chair?
He would poop there, and there is a newspaper underneath.
Yeah, paper below. He'll sit on the chair, go do his business.
Yeah, because it's a kind of perch, so he poops really on the perch only. So he doesn't just poop. Like sometimes when he's playing here with things, so I know poop happens. So, but then I just wipe it off right away, and it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, it's not all the time though. He might not poop there at all.
Yeah, no, it just seldom happens. But and he's very clean bird. He never steps in his own poop.
No, they're very clean.
He's going like yuck himself, like he's waiting for me to clean it up. As soon as he poops, here he's like looking at me like expecting me to do something about it. And never ever has he pooped on me. Like when he's sitting here, he would, and when I'm
he'll fly away, right?
him, he would leave and
he'll go to that chair
there. Or there or
or he'll go on top of the cages.
Or somewhere he would poop there, and then he would come right back to continue petting session. So he's very clean bird.
Yeah, and they're all very clean. They don't like walking in poop. And then over here, they're playing here sometimes. They're up on the top here, running around in here, and sometimes poop happens. It's not that often though, but we'll just clean it up. It's no big deal. It's not like they're up here all the time and then it's just loaded with poop. It's not like that. There might be one there and then we'll wipe it up right away. And Cherry's staying in the cage tonight because he's pretty comfortable in there. He loves being in the cage. He comes out sometimes though. We got videos where Cherry's out and he's hanging out up there, but not tonight. So now we'll take one of the birds to another area of the house, because sometimes the birds are in other areas too, hanging out, and you can see how we got it set up there too. So we're upstairs in the kitchen now, and Peach likes to come up here and hang out a lot too, and see where he is. He's on the back of the chair here, and look how he's positioned, and look below. We have paper down there. So he really likes it up here. Hey, Kulika?
Yeah, he likes it very much. He likes sharing those like a breakfast time with me sometimes. I'm sitting here to have my breakfast and Peach will be sitting here with me.
Yeah.
And I'll be giving him some snacks and we'll be eating together.
So that's how it's handled here. And sometimes, if it ever missed the paper, which it really wouldn't, you clean it up. But look how he's positioned there. He's positioned in the middle of that chair.
Yeah, because when I'm sitting here, he's always facing me. So if he would turn around, then poop could happen there, but he doesn't really. Well, if I'm playing like ball with him and throwing, then he would turn around. But when I'm sitting here, he would always sit like here.
Yeah.
Like this, and then the poop always goes there, so it's no big deal.
So that's how we handle it in this room. So now we're in the upstairs office here. The birds really like coming in the office because look at the perch system set up. Look at that. So if poop happens, when they're on top, it goes below there and there's a tray there that we wash later. And if they're sitting on the edge, there's paper all around. So no problem controlling the poop.
Yeah, and oftentimes when I'm sitting at the computer over there, and the Peach would often come and just land there at the table, and because he wants to be petted, so I'll be sitting and petting Peach. But then whenever he feels like he needs to take a poop, then he would come here, either here or here, and he would take a poop, and then he would come back there. So he wouldn't poop there.
Yeah, they're pretty clean birds, and they have pride. They don't just poop all over the place.
Yeah, they're really clean actually. They really impress us that way.
Yeah.
They really have excellent common sense about pooping.
Yeah, they're very clean birds. There's little Peach enjoying a massage. Also, the birds don't like walking on carpet. Like we have carpet down here in part of their room. There's linoleum there, but there's carpet here. But they don't like it. They don't like it how it feels on their claws because they get stuck. So poop never happens on the carpet, very rarely.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that little Pie is really cheeky bird. So he's just like the way he's doing his acrobatics. He's actually climbing on Maple's cage. Sometimes he wants to tease Maple, so he'll be climbing there, and then he's leaning his wings against the cage, and that's how the feathers break off. And sometimes he's doing that in Peach and Cherry's cage. So it's not only in his own cage. It's just even if he wouldn't live in a cage, he would still do it because he would just be hanging out on other cages. So he just likes climbing like that.
Yeah, and the other birds are in cages. Peach has been in cage for 4 years off and on, and he has his feathers are in excellent condition.
Yeah, so it has nothing.
So it's not because they're in a cage. Some people think, oh, that's why he's damaged. He's in a cage, or they can't fly. Peach can fly perfectly, but like I said, he's imprinted on us. He's unreleasable, and he's our pet. So guys, I hope that answers your questions about where all the poop goes. They don't poop all over the house. They poop on the papers and we clean it up. And sometimes shit happens. It might not hit the paper when you're carrying them upstairs or something. we wipe it up. It's no big deal. Like it's very minimal. So our house isn't full of poop, guys. Honestly, we wouldn't live like that. We're always cleaning the place too. And then in the cages, Kulika's cleaning those on a steady basis. So we keep it clean here, guys, and poop happens and poop is cleaned up. So thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if you're new here. And also the notification bell. Click that so you're always notified when we get new videos out. We'll see you in the next one, guys.